There's something strange going on at Marvel right now, and the press seems to be getting in line to kiss the ring of Kevin Feige in a way that they haven't before. Let's talk about that here on That Park Place. Joanna Robinson, a writer working for The Ringer, published a book called MCU, The Rise or Reign of Marvel Studios. I'm personally only halfway through it, and it appears to be primarily sourced by Kevin Feige and those working around him at Marvel. While the book is very interesting and presents a rather lopsided history of the MCU, news outlets appear to be mining it for interesting quotes and things to say. Naturally, at the 100-year anniversary of the Walt Disney Company, Marvel is quite a focus of the efforts of the company going forward. On That Park Place Live, we decided to talk about some of the more lopsided coverage that's been coming out about Marvel recently that seems to be kind of dissonant. Let's get into it. You know, someone who is probably not going to be a part of the TPP network is Mr. Kevin Feige.
Oh,
unless he hits a slump.
That's sad.
But because he's
Have you
doing
told him yet?
He's doing so well with the MCU, according to Janelle Riley from Variety. He says we've barely scratched the surface. Kevin Feige reflects on Marvel Studios' impact since Iron Man. Oh my! This is a wonderful little article, and it's a smoke blower. This article, 15 years, 31 movies, and 25 shows, and nearly $30 billion later, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been often imitated, yet none have proven as successful. I guess technically that is true. I'm just gonna read this concluding statement down here. With the Marvels soon in theaters, the second season of Loki on Disney Plus, there seems to be no signs of slowing down.
Oh, okay.
And with that, folks, it's time for a reboot. Here we go.
Yep.
We're getting a reboot.
And
that's what they say in Hollywood.
This is right after Marvel visual effects workers unanimously
when
vote
you've made
yes
too
to
many
unionize.
movies and they know you should, you're getting a reboot.
And then this one out of the Hollywood Reporter from just a few days ago. Daredevil hits reset button as Marvel overhauls its TV business.
You're getting a reset. You're getting scrapped and tossed away.
Well, yeah, and there's really no choice but to do that, right? We've just seen now, we might be on the cusp of seeing 2 blockbuster films come out of Marvel that will, not do very well at the box office after a show, Secret Invasion, in which they spent, $220 million on that show that nobody watched and nobody even talked about while it was even going on, much less now. And
it was our loss, Vash, not theirs. They pursued the finer things in life, like creating art, and we did not partake in it with them.
Yes, that's probably very, very astute and accurate right there.
Samuel L. Jackson is today's Michelangelo, sir.
It is very strange that they would take the Marvel Netflix canon that Kevin Feige contributed to in some way and just say, okay, we're going to go ahead and upend this completely, keep the actor, keep the mystique or whatever, and then we're going to completely...
Oh, no, Mystique is X-Men.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's true.
I'm waiting for the SheHulk season 2 so I can really know that things are going well.
Yeah, exactly. SheHulk, right? We're seeing just all kinds of evidence that they're slowing down. I think even Kevin Feige and Bob Iger have said as much. This is a bizarre characterization of what's going on right now.
Yep. This project, which has been taking a long time to get made anyways, it says, in late September, Marvel quietly let go of the head writers for the show, Chris Ord and Matt Corman, and also released the directors for the remainder of the season as part of a significant creative reboot of the series.
Ooh.
The studio is now on the hunt for new writers and directors for the project. As I understand from this article, they're still intending on keeping Charlie Cox. They're still intending on keeping John Bernthal as Punisher, and Vincent D'Onofrio is sticking around as well. So it looks like, whether we like it or not, that's what they need. Good. They need some gummy berry juice.
I'm surprised that they're keeping the Punisher at all, much less John Bernthal's take on it, which is a very violent direction for the character. I can't wait to see what they do with these iconic characters.
Did you see Boba Fett? That's what they're going to do. You're getting Vespas, sir. You're getting Vespas.
Getting a Punisher in a hot tub with a diaper. That's what you're saying. He's going to be like Book.
That's what everybody dreamed about for 3 decades about who Boba Fett would be. A man soaking in a hot tub with a diaper on.
He's just a simple man trying to make his way in the galaxy.
With a diaper.
Who
bit cheeky in here.
Who knew the Tamira Morrison impression would actually come in handy?
I'm kind of shocked that Kevin Feige has taken the Kathleen Kennedy playbook, and now we're going through writers and we're going through directors here, and we can't.
It's almost like it's almost like this recipe gives us the same result, eh?
Which is brew of mediocrity.
Right, right. So this statement that Marvel is going as well, that it's still going strong. The Marvels is as you pointed out earlier, Vash, is testing at 40% lower than expected. Daredevil is basically going back from scratch here. They might save some of these scenes here. It sounds like the mention of Spider-Man is now at risk. Any of the discussion of the MCU before this might be at risk. And right here it says, even though they remain, along with Star Wars titles, the most watched shows on Disney Plus, Marvel series have recently faced a number of creative challenges. I'm
sorry. Are we reading an article about Bluey and I just don't understand the context here? What the most popular show on Disney Plus
is definitely Bluey. Yeah, every week it's Bluey.
Bluey is more popular than the second and third most popular shows on Disney Plus combined.
It's not even that amazing of an accolade, even if you are number one on Disney Plus or whatever, because as we know,
be careful. We're a very pro Bluey channel here, Vash.
No, hey, not to take anything away from Bluey at all, but outside of Bluey, everything else that's been released on Disney Plus. No. Keep the puppet. Keep him back. Keep him back.
Little gray puppy dog that's so angry all the time.
But if we look at the history of these shows on Disney Plus, I mean, they have been disposable at best and forgettable at worst. I mean, this is, to even sing the praises of this or consider it an accolade is just bizarre.
What's funny is somewhere in all of this quiet article came out about Kevin Wright, the executive producer of Loki. And the amazing thing here, I'm just going to find it really quick. I'm trying to think how to say this so that I'm not revealing a season 3. Loki season 2 came in under budget and on time. Production budget, VFX, and all of those things. We had 0 additional photography, and we're probably the first project ever at Marvel to do that.
In other news, they were brought on for 10 seasons following that remark.
Yeah. So this is probably the only reason that Loki is on the air right now. I don't know. Yeah. I can't say if it's good. It's got a good feel to it. They've got good actors in it. The production design from season 1 is still intact. When
on time and under budget is something to praise there, you can see why Nelson Peltz is questioning the expenditures at the Walt Disney Company right now.
I mean, I for one am enjoying this timeline where short round saves Marvel.
So what do you think? Is there something going on with the coverage about Marvel these days? Leave a comment down below if you've got something to say. Of course, if you want to get in touch with us on social media, I'm at Jonas J. Campbell above. There's also some other handles if you want to follow us there. Like this video if you think we've earned it. Share this out on your favorite social media if you know someone who's interested in this topic. And of course, subscribe to That Park Place for all the news that should be fun.
Thanks for watching That Park Place News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com for all the news that should be fun. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.